Online students, please check. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Come on, come on, come on. Please respond to the chat for me. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. A very, very good morning, guys. Very, very good morning. So, yes, you can hear me. You can see the screen. All right. Let us start our today's session. Settle down. Okay. Guys, yes, before starting our today's sessions, as always, let us just try to have a very, very small and a quick recap of the concepts which I had covered in our last session. I mean, on Saturday's class. So actually, before Saturday, just a second. Yeah, before Saturday, we discussed about MVC architecture, right? Please speak. We discussed about MVC architecture, and of course, we know model view controller architecture. And after that, we know actually what is a Java Bean also. So Java Bean is a reusable component. 4 points we need to keep in mind. First one is we need to make the variables as private. Second point, we need to provide public setters and getters. Third point, public default constructor. And fourth point is implementing serializable interface. We already know that. We already covered that. And regarding that MVC, we created a small project like employee details, passing the data into the employee and retrieving the data back from the database and displaying the data in the web page. We already seen that. And we discussed about setting the attributes and getting the attributes. Please speak. Now, please listen. Don't look in your notes. I told you we will be able to set the attributes on 3 objects. Wait. Don't look in your notes. 3 objects will be able to set the attributes and get the attributes I said. What are those 3 objects? Wait, think. One more time. I told you we will be able to set the attributes or get the attributes, remove the attributes on 3 objects I said. What are those 3 objects? Anyone remember all the 3 objects? Raise your hands. Anyone remember? Raise your hands. One, please tell me. By servlet request, servlet context. I'm actually impressed. HTTP session. One more time. I clearly told you we will be able to set the attributes on 3 objects. Servlet request, servlet context, and HTTP session. Only on these 3 objects. In these 3 objects, we already used servlet request. Please respond. We set the attribute on servlet request now, and then we try to get the attribute also. You need to speak. And servlet context and HTTP session. Up to now, we did not discuss. We'll discuss that. We already wrote the notes related to this. And regarding get method, post method also, we already wrote the notes. Now, please tell me which one is more secure, post or get? Post is more secure. Get is obviously not secure. Why? Because the data will be visible on the URL. So there are different ways. We already seen that. So up to here, we had covered in our last class. And last session, I requested you to create a product. Who did not complete their project? Raise your hands right now. Raise properly and trust me, I will check it right now. Down. Open your project. Why, guys? What happened? Why you did not complete that? 2 days holidays are there. 2 days. Saturday afternoon I went. Sunday is there. Monday is there. Why it's not done? Monday's class is not there now. Monday did not came. Why? Why it's not done? You? Why? You know what? Let me ask you this question. Let me rephrase this question. How many of you completed that product project? Raise your hands. Completed. Then why did you not raise your hand? Okay, down. Guys, by tomorrow, I want everyone to complete. I don't want to waste the time today also. Is that okay for everyone? Today, I'll start with completely another scenario, another concept I'm going to start. But by tomorrow, I want everyone to please complete that product project. There is a reason why I gave you that. People who already completed that, they knows it. Why I gave that project. You will be knowing the flow. You will be getting the data. You will be getting exceptions also. You will be getting exceptions, and after that, you will be trying to solve it. The reason why you are getting the exception also, you'll be able to know, like spelling mistakes, double quotes. You will be missing the 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, column numbers you will be giving. So there is a reason why I gave the task. Guys, by tomorrow, everyone should be completing that product related project. Am I clear with this? Online students, kindly please make it as happen. Okay. By tomorrow, everyone should be completing that. Okay. Now today, from today onwards, we are going to start one more new concept, completely a new concept known as session management. Session management. Okay. Now, feel free to close your laptops. Some theory will be there. Feel free to close the laptops. Okay. My first question for you is, what is a session and what is the use of a session? Anyone wants to say? Feel free. Raise your hand. What is a session and what is the use of a session? Feel free. Anyone? Don't think technically. Normally, normal, just normal. What is a session and what is the use of a session? Go ahead. Tell. Yeah, buddy. Last. Hey, you are explaining to your friend. You're explaining to me. Consider me also as your friend only. No problem. Not like array or just come on. Go ahead. Feel free. Okay. Let me make this simple. Just I'm opening this YouTube. Okay. Currently, I'm actually logged in. I open my YouTube. When I open the YouTube, I'm getting some recommendations here. Yes, please speak. Okay. Now my question is, you also will be getting the same recommendations? Why? That is a session. Yes. Why? Why I'm getting these and why you will not be getting this? Why? Because basically, whenever I am logging in into this website, not only this website, any website, they will track the user's session. Okay, sir, but what is a session? Session means it's a time frame between login and log out. The time frame between logging in and log out. That is actually a session. We developers will generally track the user's session so that we'll be trying to provide better services to the user. As simple as this. I hope you're understanding me, right? So right now, why? Okay, for example, okay, I am getting this gaming, uh, recommendation. Why? Because I will play a game. I'll play game and I'll try to watch the videos related to COD Mobile. So something I'll be getting like this. So why I'm getting the songs like this and news. I hope you're understanding me, right? So This is what I like to watch. Now, how algorithm knows how I like to watch only this session, managing the session. You need to respond, guys. Are you understanding me? Please respond. For example, if I open my Flipkart right now, Flipkart or Amazon right now, I'll be getting all recommendations related to, newborn. My daughter recently I got, a newborn. I purchased some newborn things. So I'll be getting recommendations to that. If I open Netflix, I'll be getting horror movie recommendations. You are understanding the concept here, right? In order to give better services to the user. When I say better services, it may be products, it may be movie recommendations, it may be video recommendations, basically anything related to your domain, related to your website. Okay, one more time. Right now, we are going to discuss about a concept known as session management. So here the first question is, what is a session? Session means a login time. It's a time frame. It's a time frame between user login and logout. That entire time frame is actually known as a session. We will be able to manage, or else we will be able to track a user's session in four scenarios. In four scenarios, we can use that. First one is by using cookies. Cookie, Cookie, yeah, cookie. Second one is by using HTTP session, most frequently commonly used session, HTTP session. Third one is by using URL rewriting. We'll try to change the URL. That is third scenario. Fourth one is by using hidden form fields. You know hidden form fields. You already know. Sir, we don't know. Okay. Input type equal to text. Speak. Input type equal to password. Input type equal to hidden. Hidden, ra. You don't know. You did not discuss that in UI. Input type equal to hidden. Oh, okay. No problem. I'll take care of it. Input type. At the type of input type, instead of text, we'll be giving hidden. That is also one type of session tracking. So now please tell me, just a simple idea. What is a session? Time frame between user login and logout. That's it. In how many ways we can manage a session? First one, by using cookies. Second one, by using HTTP session. Third one, by using URL rewriting. Start from the beginning. First one, cookies. Second one, HTTP session. Third one, URL rewriting. Fourth one, hidden form fields. Hidden, one more time, one more time. Please tell me in how many ways we can track a user session. First one, by using cookies. Second one, HTTP session. Third one, URL rewriting. Fourth one, hidden form fields. Now today we will discuss about cookies. Now the question is, what is a cookie? What is a cookie? It's a small piece of information, Ra. Cookie means it is a small piece of information that travels through multiple requests. Small piece of information. For example, whenever we are logging in, or else at the time of registration, we'll be giving username and password. Na? Username, password, mail ID, first name, last name, lot of data we'll be trying to provide. Speak. In that data, one tiny bit, I'll try to retrieve the data. It may be first name, it may be last name, anything. One piece of information we'll try to retrieve, and that information I'll send throughout the network. That cookie will travel through the multiple requests and response. Are you understanding me? I'll show you. I'll show you with the help of the code. I'll show you. That is nothing but cookie. When you're speaking about cookie, one more time, one more time. Right now, what is our current concept? Which concept we are trying to discuss? Please don't forget the concepts. Otherwise, you will not be able to track it correctly. One more time. What is our current ongoing concept? Session man. In how many ways we manage a session? What are those? Cookies, HTTP session, URL rewriting, hidden form fields. Right now we're discussing about cookie right now. So basically what is a cookie? It's a small piece of information. That's it, not more than that. That information will travel multiple requests and responses. As simple as this. Now, when you're speaking about this cookie, there are two types of cookies are there. Okay. Let me just wait for it. Just a second. Okay. When you're speaking about a cookie, there are two types of cookies are there. What are those? First one is persistent cookies. Persistent cookies. Second one is non-persistent cookies. Okay. What are persistent cookies? Persistent cookies means they will be stored in the browser. They will be stored in the browser until, user logs out or that cookie time has been expired. For example, for example, okay, just a second. I'm opening this YouTube. Okay, right. I opened this YouTube. Now, did I log in right now? Logged in right now? I know, I did not log in. I literally forgot when I log in this system. Are you understanding me? But my presence is there. My cookie is present here. You need to speak, Ra. Okay. When it will log out, I mean, when the cookie will be expired here, if I log out, either if I log out or there will be a lifespan for a cookie. For example, let's take Amazon. If you did not logged in or else if you're not using Amazon for 180 days, automatically it will be logged out. Automatically that cookie will be expired and that site will be logged out. Are you understanding me? Please speak. Okay. So one more time. How many types of cookies are there? Two types. Cookies. Two types. What are those? Persistent cookies and non-persistent cookies. Coming to persistent cookies, these will be stored in the browser. Okay. Until up to which time it will store? Until user logs out, or we'll be giving a time for a cookie and expiry time will be there. Once that expiry time is completed, automatically that cookie will not, you cannot use that cookie. Please speak. Okay, that is one type. Second time is non-persistent cookies. The best example for non-persistent cookies is any banking website. Banking website. Otherwise, IRCT website. IRCTC website. You logged in into IRCTC website. Okay. You perform some operations. Okay. You did not logged out, but you close the browser. If you close the browser, again, if you are trying to open IRCTC, your session will be there or it will be gone. Those are non-persistent cookies. You need to speak. Are you understanding me? Persistent cookies means cookies will be available in the browser, stored in the browser until user logs out or that expired time is done. When you're speaking about non-persistent cookies, these are temporary and these are once if you close the browser, just close. Logout is not required. Just if you close the browser, automatically those will be gone. Am I clear with this? So basically, cookie is a class. That is a class. Cookie is a class which we'll be using to manage the cookies. So these are different methods are there. Cookies set max age, get max age, get name, set name, get value. Okay, all these are the cookie methods. So we will be just a second. We will be dealing with this just a second. Mm. It's already completed with this now. We already completed this. Yeah, fine. Okay. We will be dealing with this layout to understand cookies. First index.html, after that register.html, after that user registration, user bean, DB info, DB connect. So everything is done. We should be able to get username and password. It's a page. After this, if user and password is done, index.html, user login servlet, and then home.jsp, here, welcome Kishan. And this Kishan is a information I'm trying to get it from the database. And I will use this as a cookie. Please speak. I'll use this as a cookie and I'll try to transfer that cookie throughout the project. This is the project which I want to do for this, cookie concept. Is that clear for everyone? We'll do that. Right now, if you're looking at layout, everything will be, little bit clumsy, sir, this much. No, very, very, very easy. Happily, we'll be able to complete this. And after completing this project, then we will deal with one more project. There we will be dealing with HTTP session, URL rewriting, just a second. URL rewriting and hidden form fields. Those three in the next project. That is actually lengthy project. So this project will take, I'm guessing, 2 to 3 days. Not today. Today some notes is there, as I said. You need to write the notes. And after that, we'll start the project by today. Most probably this project will be completed by not tomorrow. I'm guessing if you're good, if you're fast, by Thursday, otherwise by Friday. If we completed this project by Friday, Saturday, little bit, some notes, I'll check with that. Otherwise, we'll try to start one more project by Saturday. That project will take time, nearly 1 week time. That's a lengthy project. That's what I said. Are you understanding me? So this is our next coming classes syllabus. I hope it's okay for everyone. So please keep us heading as session management. Go ahead. And I request you to write a little bit fast so that we can start the project by today only. Okay. Session management. Session management. Please keep aside as session, note on a small point. The period between the period between user logging in and logging out. The period between user logging in and logging out is called a session. Yeah, of course we know that. The period between a user logging in and logging out is called a session. Okay. During this time, during this time, the server needs to, during this time, the server needs to remember the user's actions. Server needs to remember the user's actions and data. Server needs to remember users actions and data. Next point, the process of, next point, the process of tracking and managing, the process of tracking and managing users interaction state, users interaction state from login to logout. Users interaction state from login to logout is called what? Absolutely. Is called session management or Session tracking, session management or session tracking. Next point. We can manage a user's session. We can manage user's session in 4 ways. In 4 ways. Tell me, what are those 4 ways? Cookies, HTTP session, URL rewriting, hidden form fields. Please write those four. Okay. Wait. Please wait. Uh, Amma, you. Tell me the life cycle stages of JSP. Don't turn your pages. You know what? Close your books. No, don't discuss. Please don't discuss. Please don't discuss. JSP life cycle. Absolutely no discussions, please. JSP life cycle. Speak loudly. Don't just move your lips. Speak loudly. Speak. What do you know about prepared statement? JSP life cycle. Transaction. Silent. Did you not? No. You. Life cycle. Why you are looking at her? You tell to me. Huh? Loud. Transaction. Speak. Silence, please. Buddy, black t-shirt. Please. Last. Yeah. Same question. JSP life cycle. Otherwise, let me change the question. Difference between result set and row set. Ready? Difference between a procedure and a function. Say loudly. Procedure? Procedure returns a value. Okay? Function returns a value. That's it. That's it. Anything else? Tell me the syntax for a function. Okay? Continue. Listen. I'm- Okay. Function or procedures internally uses what? For example, can I deal prepared statement with procedures and function? Callable statement. So callable statement does not use this prepared statement. Uses or not? Okay. Tell me the difference between result set and row set. Okay. That is actually very good. Nice. Everyone, did you remember the JDBC architecture? Yes. If I ask you to write a program on row set right now, row set, any program on row set, take a minute time, think. Cache row set to be precise. Cache row set. If I ask you to write a program on cache row set, update the values. You know, by using cache row set, we can update the values now. Do you remember the code? How many of you remember? Raise your hands. Feel free. My question is very simple. Give me a Java program, JDBC program, to update the data into the database by using cache row set. Do you remember? Yeah, you. Hmm. Cache. Guys, please make sure to practice. See, I'm not going to judge anyone. I'm not going to judge anyone. You know how much good you are in the concepts. Okay. So please make sure to practice. Don't say time is not there. You need to get the time. Honestly, tell me what are the questions which I asked? How many of you know answers for all the questions? Be honest and raise your hands. Yeah. I already told you. Coming to advanced Java, the questions will be very, very less. Yes or no? Right now, when I ask a question, life cycle of JSP, you know the question, you are not getting the answer. When I say about cache reset, you know the concept, but you are thinking, "Arre, if I look at it for one time, immediately I'll be able to say, yes or no? That is what the feeling most of the people will be having in interview. And that feeling, why? Because they did not revise. Until you got place, you don't have any other option, guys. You need to revise. Seriously. Don't think like, you're paying the amount, Naresh IT's responsibility is to, get to the job. No, 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 no. I don't know whether you know it or not. I already said this. It's not like you're paying the amount 100% you will be getting. No, it's more like you're paying the amount. We'll show you the way. That's it. What we can do. You need to practice more, guys. I'm actually not satisfied. You need to practice more. What are the questions which I ask? Everything you already practiced, na? Tell me. After practicing, after hands-on in the class, if you're unable to answer, what about normal concepts? As we are going on hands-on, as we are literally doing the projects in the classroom only, the words what I am saying, those are triggering into your mind. Tell me yes or no? When no, seriously, yes or no? When I'm asking a question, you are getting the, okay, we know the question. Just for one time, you need to check that. Just if you look at it for once, immediately you can answer. That is because of practice, hands-on experience. But the thing is, if you are not revising regularly, you will forget. Again, advanced Java questions will be very, very less. Whatever the questions which are coming, you need to figure them out correctly. I told you the shortcuts also. Please try to check with that. Okay? Yes or no? So maybe coming days, if time is there, I like to conduct a small mock interview. Is that okay? Again, no promises. If time is there, try to please revise the previous concepts at least. Got it? Yes? Okay. Please keep your siding as cookies. Go ahead. Cookies. Not on a small point for me. Cookies. It is a small piece of information. It is a small piece of information that travels between that travels between browser and server that travels between browser and server across multiple requests. Across multiple requests. Next point. Cookies help track the user. Cookies help track the user during a session. During a session. Yeah, we know that. Next point. The server creates cookies. Okay. Who is going to create a cookie? Server. And those cookies are stored in the browser. Anyways, note on the point. The server creates cookies and and sends them to the client browser. Send them to the client browser where they are stored. Where they are stored. Next point. Next point. They are then they. What do you mean by they? Cookies. Absolutely. They are then sent back with, they are then sent back with each subsequent request. They are then sent back to the, sent back with each subsequent request to the server to identify the user. To identify the user. Next point. There are two types of cookies. There are two types of cookies which are listed below. Which are listed below. May I know what are those two types? Persistent and non-persistent. Please write like that on the board. Persistent cookies, non-persistent cookies. Persistent cookies stored in the browser until the user logs out. Non-persistent cookies, temporary and are deleted once the browser is closed. This is the cookie class. Java x.sorry.http.cookie. It's a class. Please note on those. Java X means extended package. After driver manager, again, this is the class we are interacting with. All are interfaces only previously. Is it done? Right, right. No problem. Okay. I hope it's complete for everyone. Guys, these are all the methods. First, listen to me once. Listen, listen. Make sure to write the methods clearly. Descriptions, whatever you feel you can write in one word, two words, absolutely okay. No need to write the entire description. Read what you understand, just write. Enough. That's it. Not more than that. Please. And then we'll look at the project. After writing this, you need to write the layout. Then we'll deal with the project. Okay. Please. Public cookie. Wait. Guys, look at the first one. Absolutely. That's not a method. That's a constructor. Okay. Public cookie. String name, cookie name, and string value. We'll see that. What is the value? After that, set max age. Okay. We need to give the age for the cookies. Okay. We'll be able to get the max age. Okay. We can get the name, whatever the name which you provided for the starting constructor, we can retrieve the name of the cookie. Set value. Okay. Value can be updated again and get value. Fine. Please. Enough. Just write. No problem. Feel free. Take time. Not at all complicated methods, just simple, easy methods. After this, I'll show you the layout. I want you to write the layout. Then we can start with the code. Hmm. Completed. Done. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. And one more time, I'm requesting people who did not complete that product project, please make sure to complete by tomorrow at any cost. At any cost, that project must be completed. And one more time, I'm requesting how many of you completed? Raise your hands. Okay. What are the exceptions you are getting? Do you got null pointer exception? Where and why? How you sorted? You are getting 404 service not found. And your server, sometimes your server also will not start. Yes. All these are, problems, common problems, generally which occurs. And you sorted them now. So please speak. Null pointer exception, 404, uh, site not found exception, problem, error. And directly you will be getting null also. And your server also will not start sometimes. Okay. And kindly please remember, mostly common mistake. If your server is not starting, stop the server, Apache Tomcat server in C drive program files. That is one reason. Second one is, if both the servlets are having same URL also, it will not start. We'll be giving URL na servlet @ web servlet. There you need to give unique address for every servlet, unique URL. If both the servlets are having same URL also, it will not start. Remember that. Anyways, we'll see this. Okay, is it done? Okay, now just a second. Okay, please have this layout in your notes. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Is it done? Right, right. No problem. Take time. Whenever you are writing this layout only, think about the concept. Of course, right now I'll explain it. Don't start. Don't start. Wait. Please wait. Don't start. Don't open your laptops. Wait. Just trust me. Wait. Okay. I hope it's complete, guys, for everyone. How many are writing? Raise your hands. Writing. Raise your hands, please. 30 seconds, boys. 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds, please. Okay. Now listen. Close your books, please. Seriously, just close your books. We don't need. Just trust me. Close your books. Right now, in order to create this project, basically first we need a table. Obviously, this is our table. Look at this table. What is a table? Oops, my mistake. Ah, what is a table name? Okay, username, password, first name, last name, mail ID, phone number. Okay, username is primary key. Username is primary. Okay, and I to call varchar only. It's okay, no problem. I to call as varchar, no issues. Okay, okay. Now, if I want to take a bean class, bean class, I need to make all these variables as and provide and make that class serializable, and we need to write one what is that public default okay, we already know that. Fine, fine. So first we need to create a table. Okay, let's get back here. Right now, what is our number of application? App 9, I guess. Let's go with app 9. Right now, we will create one application, app 9, index.html. In index.html, this is a form action tag up to login. Okay, form action. Let's go with the URL as login. URL as login. Okay, username, input type. You tell me the code, input type, text. Okay, name, you name. Next password, input type, password, name, UPWD. Okay, form action, input type equal to submit, value, login, done, completed. If username and password, if you are giving, if you give a click on login, that is the next scenario. Leave that. First, we need to register the. So if we give a click here, what is this? Anchor tag. If we gave a click here, we need to go to, so AHREF double quotes register.html. Okay, okay. So the thing is, if I execute my program first, an image should be displayed like this. I'm not going to use username and password and login. Directly, I'll be give a click on, please speak, new user. Okay, okay. So first index.html should open. In order to make that open first index.html, we need to modify in web.xml. Speak. Okay. Then we'll be give a click on new user. It will be coming to register HTML. Username, password, first name, last name, mail ID, phone. Give a click on register. Okay. Form action tag. Speak. Form action tag. Okay. We'll be giving a URL. What is a URL? REG. So it should be redirecting to user registration servlet. After this register.html, you tell me which file you will create. I'm sorry, I'm impressed. You are not saying user registration servlet. Please speak, Ra. Okay. You are not saying user registration servlet. You are saying people who created the product project, you knows this. User bin. After that, DB info, DB connect, user register DAO. In user register DAO, we will be having a method. Tell me the name of the method. Insert data. Insert data. Parameterize or non-parameterize? How many parameters? Type. Tell me, what is the return type? What is the return type? What is the return type of that method? Int. I'm not speaking about array list. Why I need array list? I'm not displaying the data, na? Please speak. Are you getting the idea here? One more time. One more time. User register DAO. Inside user register DAO, we will be writing a method. What is the method name? Insert user. Insert user. Or else insert user data. Basically, any method. Parameterizer method or non-parameterized. How many parameters? Type. I'm sorry. Someone is saying anything. Anything else? User bin. What is the return type? Okay. You will be using statement or prepared statement. Tell me the query. Insert into what is the table name? Registration. Values. Values. Parentheses. How many question marks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. For example, I need to set the value. Next. Tell me the next line of code. PSTMT dot set string 1 comma ub dot get. You are getting the concept now. Okay, we'll set the values, we'll get the values. Okay, done. After that, okay, after completing user register DAO, then what file you will create? User. Okay, user registration servlet. Do get or do post? Protected void do post. Please speak. Protected void do post. Parameterize or non-parameterize? How many parameters? Type. HTTP servlet request. HTTP servlet. Okay. After that, inside that servlet, what you will do? Inside the servlet, what you will do? Think. Inside the servlet, what you will do? Create an object for user bean. That is absolutely correct. After that, set the values. UB dot set username. For example, set uname. Inside the balances, request dot get parameter. Did you remember the concept there? Okay. After that, okay, request dot get parameter. We'll try to set the values. We'll try to pass the values into the database. We'll store respond. We'll store the data into the database. And then we just need to don't execute up to passing the data into the database. You need to start. Are you understanding me? Speak, huh? Don't execute. Don't execute. I want you to write the code index.html. After that, register.html. After that, user bean, db info, db connect, user register DAO, and then user registration servlet, passing the data. Passing the data means we need to call the method. Yes or no? We'll call, which method we'll call? And what is the return type for that? int row count. If row count is greater than zero, open braces, close braces. Up to that, I want you to write the code. Again, I am saying you, please make sure to select generate web.xml. Don't forget that. Make sure to import the jar files also into the build path. All right. I done with the first page. The only thing is I just need to go to BR and BR. Okay. How many of you completed this? And you are moving on with the remaining. Go ahead. Please write. Please write. Other people who did not complete, the code is on the board. Did you create the table? Remember that. You need to create a table. And if anyone wants table data, it's there on the board. So after this, register.html. Register.html. Name, password, first name, last name, mail ID, phone number. First name, last name, mail ID. Okay. Username, you, F name, you, L name, you, mail, okay, done. Package, com.dao, com servlets, com dot bean package. Okay. Now first bean class, private string, uname, New phone. Username, password, first name, last name, mail ID, phone number. Username, password, first name, last name, mail ID, phone number. Okay. Bean class is also completed, I guess. Carry on, work on it. No problem. All right. Up to where you will be writing the code? If else. Don't complete the code for if else. Tomorrow I'll check with that if else. Is that okay? Can you speak now? Can you manage it? You're not responding. Please make sure to complete that, okay? Tomorrow we'll see this. I'm done for today. Emma, please come. Where is the JDBC driver? Driver. You need to add the driver na. Jar file amma. You need to add the where? Where? Where I told you to add? Where did you add it? Where you do added? I told you to add in the lib folder. Yes. Where? Show me. Remove that jar file in the build path. How many jar files you added? Uh,